What up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Blue Lock episode 12, and this basically concludes the first core, right? So we're starting out the second selection, right? We see that one guy, Itoshi Sae? Yeah, that's his name, Itoshi, or maybe something else, right? But it was basically related to some other guy that we saw before, right? I forgot his name, but yeah, that he was related to that guy. So, well, no, he wasn't related. They just have the same last name. My bad. And it turns out everybody's getting ready for second selections, right? So we did beat Team V. I think they're the team, right? We beat them. And you see like Isagi got that last goal. He basically used everybody, and then he basically figured out his formula, right? It's direct shots. That's his weapons, right? Those are all his weapons, and those are part of the formulas, right? So his spatial awareness, and then hitting the direct shot, that's how he does it, right? So we figured that out, right? Then after they won, they did some physical training, right? And then we find out team building 5 is the only building for Blue Lock, right? So I wonder if there are any more players like above that, but it's just like 200 and all that stuff, right? They gave them that rank because, you know, to motivate them, right? Because when you see they were talking about other players, talking about, you know, how they grew up and they needed that motivation, and the soccer was the only thing. This is how they do it, right? Put you in a situation where you need to level up, and this is how he did it, and then he got him to this point, right? And you see everybody else was doing the same thing they were, right? And they were exhausted. Second selection is all solo, so can't wait for this one, right? It was team members before, but now you can't be carried by your team, right? First time was trying to take 0 to 100 and figuring out like how your style of being a striker. Now taking that 0 and taking that 100 and multiplying to 1000. So yeah, now people can't hide behind other team members, right? This is it, right? Now it's solo and everybody has to do it themselves. So can't wait for this episode. So if you enjoyed the last reaction to Blue Lock and you enjoyed this one, like, subscribe, share, comment, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. All the links will be in the description. I'll put a playlist up here for the Blue Lock reactions, and let's get right into this reaction. What's this place? Oh, what's going on? A soccer ball. Does he have to pass this guy? Yup, he has to pass this guy and score. It could get progressively difficult. Space day. He blocked it. The hologram. 100 goals. He had 1 hour and 30 minutes. Well, 90 minutes. Same difference. Up. An exceptional weapon. He got it. First goal. Is it gonna get him? Is it gonna get difficult? It does. Level 2. Yup, it just got progressively difficult. Is it gonna move? Yup. He needs to be more accurate.
壁4面からランダムに発射されるボールと高画質画面に囲まれたトレーニングルームは、そして何より世界トップクラスキーパーのデータを集結させた AI ホログラムゴールキーパーブルーロックマンシステム。ボールにマイクロセンサーチップを埋め込み
Makes physical interaction with holograms possible. Okay, so that's how it works on microchip.
ホログラフィックスポーツテクノロジー。
描いた空間だ。このステージのクリア方法は
how a player uses their skills.
ここまで誰かのゴールで生き残ってきた者にとってはふるいにかけられる90分となるだろう。
True.
しかし0を1にできる者、己の武器を持つストライカーにとってはその際を研ぎ澄まし、この部屋を出るときお前らは次の次元のストライカーとなる。
Hit.
ランダムに出現する3つのダミー、ボールの出所と軌道、そしてキーパーの位置、それ全部抑える。
Still has a lot of time left.
ゴールを奪える。
なんか
Level max. First stage level max. Damn.
マックス。
Oh, it's moving. Oh, you can't. They're moving. It's sped up.
すぐ回転かかったし、ミートすんのむずっ。これがレベルマックス。
Mm-hmm.
実戦さながらのハイレベルなボール供給にランダムに動くダミー。これは、そしてそれを90分間持続させる体力。
For 90
身体を
minutes.
兼ね備えなければ、ここを突破する。
Oh, they keep moving right in front of him too.
偽物はここで己の非力を痛感する。
今になって初めてちゃんと分かった気が
Finally
する。
understand.
俺がゴールを決められた
My
のは
goals are made possible because of
バチラの
Bachira's
パス
passes.
があったからだ。こんなめちゃくちゃなボールじゃなくて、あいつはいつもディフェンダーを引きつける壁になってくれて、ちぎりがいつも俺の視野でパスを待ってくれてて、あいつらがいたから俺のゴールが決められてたんだ。
Mm.
能力を集約させろ。やるべきことを厳選しろ。研ぎ澄ませ。行くぞ。
Hone everything in focus.
ディフェンダーとキーパーの位置を読み、シュートポイントへ無駄なく走り込め。ボールの軌道と回転を捉えて振り抜いて左。今の俺に足りないのは
Yup.
ミート力か。する力は今までの80、いや
I only need to use 80%, no 70%.
最後の一瞬
Direct all my attention to point of impact.
ポイントへ。
He's got it.
これだ。これが俺のゴールの真髄。
He's learning.
ダイレクトシュート一つにもからくりの公式が存在するんだ。
問題意識を明確に持つことで見える景色と思考回路が一変する。
Mm.
こいつは今自分の進化に震えてるはずだ。
Trembling at his own evolution. Any pass.
ここがセカンドステージ。
Maybe a rest area.
3
Form a team of 3 and proceed. Nagi? Is it gonna be him, Nagi and Reo? That's gonna be interesting. Okay, Isagi's. Oh, Bachira.
イエーイ、すぐ会えた。
お疲れ。クリアおめでとう。
あと一人誰にする？
え？
俺とイサギとあと一人。
こいつ俺のこと
So you decided we were on a team.
まあいいけど、仲間に欲しいやつでパッと思いつくのは
Kunigami or Chigiri.
かな。先にクリアしてきた方と組むってのはど
いいんじゃない？それが新しいチームって。
Oh.
俺らと組まない。
う？え？
俺らのチームに来なよ。
Come join our team. Oh, shit.
見たいやつって
This the guy you wanted to team up with? Yes.
だってあの試合で一番すごかったの。
He was the most impressive.
俺はこいつとサッカーをしてみ
I
た
want to play soccer with.
すまんなぎ。一人でそっちには行けない。
だとよ。そっか。じゃあ。俺が潔の
Oh no, that's badass. Reo's face is gonna be badass.
何言ってんだよナギ。お前、俺と組むのはマストだろ。
No,
どういうつもりだよ。俺はどうなる？
俺たちは最強じゃなかった。
we weren't the strongest.
初めて感じた。この悔しさってやつの正体を知るために。俺はこいつとサッカーをして
This is getting interesting.
こいつと。来いよ。
Come on,
ナギ。
let's go.
だよね。
Yup,
じゃあ
Reo got left behind.
先で待ってる。こっちの方がワクワクしたんだ。
But I was more excited to join you
そのエ
two.
ゴに従うのが正しいんじゃないの？
Mm,
ブルーロックってそういう
that's the
と
kind
こ
of
でし
place Blue Lock is.
そうだ。ここはエゴイストだけが生き残る場所。
Mm.
この3人なら負ける気
For
が
this
しね
team,
え。
oh, I wonder who they're gonna face. That's the big question.
うちら最強っしょ。
行くぞ。
Oh, them. This guy. He was in the last episode, so the shit's gonna get interesting.
愛しリン。
3対3のチーム
Team
バ
battles
ト
of
ル
3 on 3.
いきなりこいつと。
Yup.
ファーストステージお疲れ。
知ってるやつはお前だけか。
その辺にいる奴らに聞いたら
Isagi, Bachira, and Nagi
新しい
formed the team.
潔とバチラと誰か3人で
マジで俺
Nice.
のこと置いていきやがってムカつくな。組もうぜ。
Let's team up. Oh, that's an ultimate team up.
サードステージはスリーマンセルのチーム同士
Three-man team.
ミニゲーム形式のシチュエーションバトルは相手チーム
Advance.
から1人を指名しその選手を奪って
Holy
新しい4人の
shit.
チームを作ってもらう
This is
ステ
interesting.
ージを上がっていくごとに
Oh, you acquire more players. That's
ス
badass.
テージにたどり着いたチームが二次セレクションクリアとなる
じゃあ負けたチームは
残されたメンバーでステージを逆戻
They
り
go back down with the remaining
そして
members. If you lose the
二回
game.
目の勝負に敗れそこでも選ばれず一人となったやつは脱落、これがライバルを奪い合う二次セレクションの全貌
The rivalry
ライ
battle.
バルリーバトルだ
That's interesting.
なおどのチームと戦うかは自
You're
由
free to choose which team you
両
battle.
チームが合意した場合のみ
Both teams must agree to play a
勝ったら一人奪えるなら仲間にしたい奴がいるチームと戦うのもありじゃない
15.
今回はフェイクでも何でもなく
There are no fake rankings this time. It's the order.
順のランキングとするここに立つお前らはすでにフィールド上で0を1に変えられるも
Who
の
can turn a 0 to 1?
ここからは仲間を
It's a battle of stealing friends or
奪い合う
rivals.
戦い
That's gonna be
これ
interesting.
またえっぐいルールだね
要するに勝って5人集めたら
Forming a team of 5.
やりたくないなんだあの自信なさげなやつ
Exactly.
やるなら4号6位のやつだろそれが一番惜しい
That's the glam thing to do.
つうかそこにいる妹
相手なんか
I
誰
don't care who we play.
さっさと勝って俺は次へ行く
Why don't I remember his voice actor? It sounds familiar.
俺とお前らはクリアするのが早くて
Only a team because we passed the last stage quickly.
俺にとっちゃ踏み台なんだよ
You're nothing but stepping stones to me.
このブルーロックも
Mm.
勝ち上がればアンダーと兄貴を超えるため
That's his big brother, yes?
潰すことが
Mm.
俺のさ
Okay, so now they're brothers. We get it.
そうだったんだこいつあの天才ミッドフィルダーイトシ
Midfielder.
弟バチラナギごめん俺のエゴが言ってる
Mm.
やろうぜ
Play
こい
us.
つと戦いたい
Mm.
そうこなくっちゃ
そのつもりだ
That was my plan. They were with it. They fuck with it.
俺に言ってんだ
No, I ain't talking to you, bitch. I'm talking to him. That Rin guy.
ああ誰でもいい
こいつが欲しい
I want this guy. He wants Rain on his team. All right, gang. So we just got done with episode 12 of Blue Lock, and we see it starts out with this first stage of the second selection, and it's scoring goals, right? And you can see that first stage, it has levels within it, right? So the first stage is about like, you know, they got to score 100 goals within 1 hour and 30 minutes, or 90 minutes basically. And you see he's scoring goals. I think when it gets to 40 or 50, that's when it becomes extremely difficult, right? There's more, it just increases the difficulty. I think the one was, it added more players like defenders, right? And now he has to score through that because it's difficult. And with the ball coming in through, he basically said Bachito was always giving him right passes, but now he has to deal with the passes he's given, so now he has to score, right? And he's thinking of trying how to score, which is pretty interesting as well too. And you see he's evolving, improving and thinking like, this is how I score, right? You see then later on at max level it starts moving, and then the ball coming down, it has a spin to it, right? And then once it clicks, right, you see spatial awareness times direct shots equals goals, right? So he finally figured out his formula right there, right? With the physical conditioning he got, he could just keep going and going, right? So you see he basically passed it. And then the second stage is about forming a team of 3. Pretty interesting, right? He got Bajira, but the surprising part was he got Nagi on his team, right? I'm pretty sure he wanted Kunigami or Chigiri, but this kind of works out better because, like, they were both going to pass and they'd have to choose one of the either. So then, you know, it might become a complication or some shit like that. But this one, it became Nagi joins their team, right? And you see Reo, he feels so betrayed. Nagi, you can tell they want to be the best in the world, but this the team they lost to these guys, right? So if I want to be the best, I'm frustrated. So if I want to be the best, I will need to team up with the best, right? So he teamed up with them, and he's like, fuck it, let's go, right? And you know, he kind of misses Reo, but like he's like, you know, my ego has told me to team up with you guys. And I wonder Reo is going to be on Kunigami and Chigiri's team, right? And we see, I'm pretty sure they might face them, right? So that's going to be interesting too, right? And I wonder who they're going to pick. And it turns out it's kind of like Red Rover or something like that. They just keep going and going, so they have to beat a team. So it turns out they get like next stage, they can meet a team and they can choose to accept or deny facing them, right? And then, you know, if they get picked, they basically have to go to that. The winning team gets to pick someone on the losing team, right? And you see, you know, they got a team form a team of 5, and you see Blue Lock Man's gonna be the goalie, so there's no need to like pick someone for the goalie. And you see they have to keep picking the other people. I think they go back, and if they just don't get picked, they get disqualified. So that's pretty interesting as well too. So I wonder how this is gonna form with Chigiri and Kunigami, right? Are they gonna join their team, or is it gonna be someone else, right? And you see them facing Itoshirin, right, in his team. And you see like now they got real rankings instead of the fake ones with 200s. You see Isagi was 15, right? I think somebody else was 3. I forgot. It was Naki. He was 3. I can't remember. But yeah, you see like his ego's telling him, you know what? I want to face this guy, which is pretty interesting. So now at the end they're gonna go at it. So this is the end of the first core, and I can't wait for the second core as well too. I'm not sure when it's coming out, so if anybody can update me on that, or I can just look it up on the internet. So, but if you enjoyed this reaction of Blue Lock, like, subscribe, share, comment, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I'll put the link. I'll put all the links will be in the descriptions. And love and peace.